Number 10. Chrysler New Yorker Brougham. Establishing a modest benchmark at an $8,000 price tag, the 1978 New Yorker Brougham was equipped with a 6.6-liter V8 engine boasting 190 horsepower and an impressive 300-plus pound-feet of torque. Packed with luxury amenities, the Brougham package included power door locks, a power antenna, power trunk release, power seats, and automatic climate control, among others. Despite its exceptional features, the Brougham edition experienced sluggish sales, likely attributed to its relatively high price. Presently, interested buyers can acquire New Yorker Brougham for around $2,000. Number 9. 1979 Buick Riviera. Although priced higher than its Chrysler counterparts, the Riviera experienced a twofold increase in sales in 1979 compared to the preceding year. Notably, it marked Buick's first venture into front-wheel drive vehicles, featuring fully independent suspension. The Riviera boasted similar luxurious features as the Brougham, including power amenities, four-wheel disc brakes, a digital trip meter, and a sliding glass sunroof. While equipped with a standard Oldsmobile 5.7-liter V8, Buick also offered a turbocharged 3.8-liter V6, generating 185 horsepower. Nowadays, one can find 1979 Rivieras for approximately $3,500. Number 8. 1979 Oldsmobile Toronado. GM's E-platform underpinned notable models like the Buick Riviera, Cadillac Eldorado, and the Oldsmobile Toronado, the latter marking the first American front-wheel drive car since 1937, when it was introduced in 1965. By 1979, the Toronado had shed a significant amount of weight. Fitted with an Oldsmobile 5.7-liter V8, the same engine found in the Riviera, it produced 170 horsepower. Despite its hefty nearly 4,000-pound build, it boasted a respectable top speed of 110 miles per hour and could accelerate from 0 to 60 in 9.4 seconds. Priced at an MSRP of $10,709 in 1979, equivalent to over $40,000 today when adjusted for inflation, the Toronado has an average current resale value of around $7,000. Number 7. 1977 Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham. A glance at the 1977 Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham might prompt inquiries like, why is this thing on dry land? Cadillac indeed endeavored to embrace a more compact design, successfully trimming about 10 inches from the car's length. The Fleetwood underwent a robust weight reduction, shedding approximately 900 pounds compared to its precursor, the '76 Fleetwood 60 Special Brougham. The 1977 model retained customary refinements and introduced rear suspension height control. Its initial price was $11,546, but nowadays you can come across these for approximately $2,000. Number 6. 1979 Cadillac DeVille Sedan. Surpassing the price of the former Chrysler New Yorker Brougham, the Cadillac DeVille Sedan was marketed at a substantial $12,093. Opting for the Phaeton package would escalate the cost by an additional $2,000. This package encompassed a simulated convertible top, wire wheel discs, and distinctive Phaeton badges, available in just 3 colors. Despite the added expense, it might be deemed worthwhile, given that a 1979 Cadillac DeVille sedan without the Phaeton package can now command prices as high as $7,500. Number 5. 1979 Chevrolet Corvette. Fortunately, a sports car made its way onto this list. The Corvette C3 marked the peak of the car's sales history. Regrettably, in technological terms, this was a somewhat stagnant year for Corvettes. The L82 remained an option for the 1979 model, generating 225 horsepower. Incorporating bucket seats from the pace car, along with a spoiler and glass roof panels, this year lacked significant innovation. Nevertheless, the 1979 Corvette still holds value, fetching around $26,300 in near-mint condition. Number 4. 1978 Cadillac Eldorado. Being the third member of the front-wheel drive trio, alongside the Riviera and Toronado, the Eldorado introduced independent rear suspension for the first time. It featured a standard 5.7-liter V8 under the hood, with the option of a 6.0-liter engine. With a substantial stretch of steel extending from the windshield well beyond the front wheels, This Cadillac holds the title of the longest front-wheel drive car ever produced. Presently, 1978 Eldorados in good condition are estimated to be worth around $13,000. Number 3. 1976 Cadillac Seville. Surprisingly, the 1976 Cadillac Seville emerged as the car manufacturer's response to the 1973 oil crisis in America. Cadillac ingeniously adopted the smaller and more compact platform of the Nova and adorned it with a sizable yacht-like body, tipping the scales at 4,675 pounds. Beneath the hood, Cadillac installed a 5.7-liter V8, delivering 180 horsepower to the rear wheels. The Seville boasted features such as road absorption, canceling road noise, and self-adjusting brakes, achieved through the use of rear leaf springs. Despite its impressive attributes, the '76 Seville had an initial MSRP of $12,479, yet today, one can find it for approximately $5,000. Number 2. 1977 Lincoln Continental Mark V. In a lineup largely dominated by Chrysler and GM, Ford finally makes its mark with the 1977 Lincoln Mark V, nearly securing the title of the most expensive. The Mark C came adorned with the typical refinements, including automatic cabin lights upon entry, a heated driver's side mirror, and a CB radio coupled with a remote power antenna. Positioned on turbine-styled aluminum wheels, the Mark V, true to Ford's style, expanded in all dimensions, presenting a formidable and commanding presence. With an original MSRP of $13,771, equivalent to around $50,000 when adjusted for inflation, 1977 Mark V are presently valued at approximately $20,000. Number 1. 1970's Stutz Blackhawk. Completing the list is the 1970 Stutz Blackhawk, a transformation that began with a Pontiac Grand Prix journeying to Italy and returning reborn as the Blackhawk, ultimately landing in the possession of Elvis Presley. The floor was luxuriously covered with Australian lamb's wool, complemented by 24-karat gold-plated bezels and moldings. Authentic European leather adorned both the seats and the dashboard. Powered by Pontiac's 7.5-liter V8, producing 425 horsepower, the Blackhawk accelerated to 60 miles per hour in just 8.4 seconds, with an initial price tag of approximately $22,000 in 1970. These cars, considered extravagantly expensive even then, are currently valued at around $75,000.